Hey everyone, this is SEA Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Friday, May 29, 2026, and this channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors in Southeast Asia. Bitcoin is trading near $73,700. The Fear and Greed Index sits at 32 in fear, and the Altcoin Season Index has dropped to 33. The market is heavy, and today's options expiry will set the tone going into next week. Let's get into it. First story. One of the largest Bitcoin options expiries of the year is settling today, with about $6.25 billion in BTC contracts and another $1.3 billion in Ethereum contracts coming due on Deribit. The max pain price for Bitcoin is $75,000, while ETH max pain sits around $2,200. Heavy put positioning has built up near $75,000, and call interest is stacked near $80,000, so the current $73,000 zone is sitting below the level that would hurt option buyers the most. For Southeast Asia traders, this matters because expiry windows often bring sharp wicks in both directions, and a failure to reclaim $75,000 through settlement could open the door toward the mid-60s. I'm not predicting a crash, but if you trade leverage in Philippines, Vietnam, or Indonesia, this is the worst day of the month to size up blindly. Second story. Strategy, the company led by Michael Saylor, just deposited 411 BTC, worth about $30 million, into Coinbase Prime. On-chain trackers flagged the move, and on Polymarket, bets that Strategy will actually sell Bitcoin this year have jumped to 84%. Critics are now pointing out that Strategy's average buy price is close to $76,000, which is above the current spot price, and that the company accumulated heavily during 2024 to 2026. The signal here is psychological. Strategy has been the largest corporate bull case for Bitcoin for years, so any sustained selling would change the narrative for both Wall Street and Asia. For SEA investors, the lesson is simple. Even the biggest BTC treasury can become a seller, so don't assume permanent demand from any single buyer. Third story. Asset manager Calamos Investments says demand is rising fast for downside-protected Bitcoin ETFs after spot BTC ETFs lost more than $1 billion in a single week. Investors are asking how to hold it with less drawdown risk, and Calamos's protected BTC product parks about 90% of assets in Treasuries while keeping limited upside exposure. This is a meaningful shift because it shows institutional flows are evolving from pure spot exposure into risk-managed structures. For Southeast Asia, where retail capital often chases the simple spot ETF headline, the takeaway is that the next phase of institutional Bitcoin adoption may look more like a hedged product than a moonshot. Quick recap of today's three stories. First, 6.25 billion BTC and 1.3 billion ETH options expire today, with max pain at $75,000. Second, Strategy moves 411 BTC to Coinbase Prime as sell odds hit 84%. And third, Calamos says protected BTC ETFs gain demand after a massive $1 billion outflow week. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.